Hi, Libra. Welcome to True Twin Flame Tarot. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, you guys. I am wishing you and your loved ones a beautiful, blessed, abundant holiday season and a prosperous, loving new year full of abundance, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do a reading. I've been called to do a reading for what those angel numbers and signs and synchronicities that you've been seeing, what do they mean? What are your angels and your spirit guides and your ancestors trying to tell you right now? Okay. So take what resonates and use your discernment when you're watching this. Okay. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about because it'll resonate for you. Okay. Personal readings will be back open by the end of the week. So, yeah, I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. What are these angel numbers, spirit guides that Libra is seeing? What do they mean? What are these synchronicities that Libra has been experiencing? What do they mean for Libra spirit? All right, let's see. We have the voice of the heart. So spirit is trying to tell you to step out of fear. Okay. If there's something that you've been afraid to do here lately, spirit wants you to come out of the fear of the unknown. Okay. This could have something to do with you being able to take a risk, an adventure or something. This could also be you feeling the need to speak up for yourself and allow your voice to be heard. Okay. It's following and trusting your heart. There's something here that your heart's been telling you to do for quite a while. And I feel like the only reason you haven't acted on that, that urge, right, is because you're afraid of something or you just lack the confidence and you don't know how it's going to go. You're unsure. But spirit is saying, like, trust how you feel, trust the song of your soul, right? Trust where you're feeling like magnetically drawn towards or to do, right? Because your intuition, I feel like, it's leading you somewhere, it's pushing you and pushing you, it's been telling you and telling you to do something here. And I feel like maybe you got all are just a little bit unsure about it. Okay, but let's see what else do we have here. Success. Yeah, there is some success coming for you. All you have to do is just really have faith and trust, right? And take the action. That's the key to all of this. Those are the secret ingredients, you know what I mean? Like, the spirit is saying you have the ability to grow and thrive and be successful, right? But it's all about like you moving towards that victory and guiding your thoughts, right? Pay attention to the thoughts that you're having when it comes to you feeling a lack of confidence or you feeling afraid or not having faith or whatever, right? Spirit wants you to direct your thoughts towards clarity, nurturing yourself, nurturing the wisdom that you have. I feel like deep down on the inside, like, you guys know exactly what you want to do. And that's okay. There's a bit of freedom that you feel like you want with something, right? And I feel like success is not always about money. Sometimes success is about the feeling of freedom, having control over your schedule, having the ability to work from home, having the ability to drop your children off at school, having the ability to cook dinner or cook lunch for yourself every day and not have to travel and go to work for 2 hours out of your day or something. You know what I mean? Like, freedom isn't always about money. Freedom is about how you feel and how much time that you can spend with your family and give back to yourself. That's the energy that I'm getting with that. Okay. So some of you are seeing these signs and these synchronicities. Some of you have been seeing hearts, a lot of hearts. Okay. 333 could be a number, but you could be seeing anything that would resonate for you. Okay. Any number. What else here is Libra seeing? Spirit guides. What do these signs and synchronicities mean? Divine physician. And yeah, there goes that leap of faith. Remember, we just talked about that. Don't be afraid to take a risk, right? You're ready to do this. You are ready to do this and you can do this. Like, and this card always reminds me of like a Marvel character, right? A superhero or something. Like, you don't even know the strength and the ability that you have to do this, but it's okay to be afraid. But you can be afraid and still take a chance, take a risk. Okay, step into the beauty of unknown, and that's the beauty in it, right? Not really knowing, but just saying, you know what, I'm gonna just do this, and we'll just see how it goes. And the worst case scenario, Libra, is it may not be like immediately successful, but you learn something and then you do it differently the next time around, and that makes you more wise, right? That makes you more wise. And then we have the divine physician. Spirit could be sending you signs and synchronicities and telling you to go to the doctor. Pay attention to how your body's feeling. Pay attention to your health. Okay. There's something about your body. Okay. So please pay very close attention to that. And I could be talking to a divine masculine because that's divine masculine energy here. Some of you could be healers. Maybe some of you are thinking of going back to school to be a healer, or maybe you are in school to be a nurse. You could be a nurse. You could be called to do something that heals other people or heal yourself. So definitely pay attention to your, oh, spirit, that's way too many. Can I get one at a time, please? Pay attention to how your body's feeling. Eat green foods, more vegetables, definitely, because this has green all over it, okay? Look at you stepping into something new. Spirit is like really opening up a new door for you, right? New opportunities. All you really have to be ready to do is to take flight, fly. So I'm like, somebody here could be have a fear of flying, okay? Maybe you haven't flown in a really long time or something, but there is a new beginning for you, and spirit wants you to be open to changing. Are you open and ready for change? Spirit has been trying to tap you on your shoulder and tell you you are ready. Go do this. You know, we don't have all day. We leave this place. We may reincarnate, but we leave this place. You have a loved one on the other side that's trying to communicate with you too. If you've been praying, like your someone here has a family member that's passed on and they've been listening to your prayers and they've been trying to communicate with you. Also, too, I feel like spirit, some of you all have some form of spiritual healing gifts. We literally just talked about this. I think this energy came out in another reading that I did, but like this literally says spiritual gifts. Thank you, Rajiel, for helping me channel my gifts and my talents. So your spiritual gifts could be anything, right? This is what you were born with. This is your God given right? What these are the gifts and the talents that God gave you. But I feel like you have a loved one who had a gift. Like they may have passed down some form of talent or skill to you, and this person's on the other side trying to communicate with you and tell you like, hey, Libra, like you can do this. You should be doing this right now. I taught you this for you to use it, okay? Or you have a special gift passed down from an ancestor that you never even met, but you haven't used that gift because you're afraid of what people will say or think. Maybe it's unconventional, okay? What are these signs and synchronies and signals and numbers that Libra's been seeing, spirit guys? What does this mean? So you got, yep, it means a new beginning, you guys. I cannot make this up. Like that's here so many times. So many times. You're getting ready to start a new life and spirit is trying to prepare you or push you to take this jump. You know what's so funny? I've been watching these videos of people base jumping. Have y'all seen them on social media where people are like base jumping in Utah, like off the edge of a cliff? And people are so afraid. And when they get on that cliff and they're afraid and they're like almost in tears, people are like, their whole life kind of flashes before their eyes and they're so scared. But then the guy who's base jumping with them, who has their back, who's behind them, right? Imagine this is your spirit guide talking you. You're on that ledge and they're trying to encourage you to jump off that ledge, right? And then the guy that's behind the person who's base jumping, holding on to them, he's like, okay, tell me why you're here. Why are you doing this? And then like one person said, I say I'm a pretty cool person, but like I figure I should keep doing cool things so I can live up to that coolness, right? So something that simple. Someone went base jumping, another two video I watched where were celebrating like 20 years they're retired as an NYPD cop. And this was like a woman who didn't even look like she had just done 20 years in the NYPD. But like everyone was afraid to jump. They did 3, 2, 1, they jumped and then immediately, maybe for the first 3 seconds, it felt like, oh crap, I'm like gonna shit my pants or something like that, right? But like right after that, they were like immediately relieved. All the stress left their body. They were happy. They felt exhilarated. Like it was like a feeling that they had never felt before. And they were so proud of themselves. So this is what Spirit is telling you to do. Take that base jump, right? Because there's a new life starting for you. And for a lot of y'all, it has to do with finding your purpose. Okay. Um, be forgiving of anyone in your past You can let that go, or be forgiving for any mistakes that you may have made, and just have a compassionate review of the past. When you're looking at the past and you're thinking about it, it's okay to think about it, but be compassionate. Have compassion for other people too, because everybody's just here on this earth doing the best that they can. You know, whether they were awful to you or not. I'm just saying, everybody's out here doing the best that they can. So show me more, his spirit guides. Look at that divine guidance. Look at you guys. The divine guidance. This is like my Hierophant card. This is great. Like you guys are trying to search for your meaning in life, or you're trying to connect to your purpose, or you've been trying to connect to your spirit guides, you or connect to your own inner wisdom, right? Your highest self, and that's okay. Maybe spirit is saying like there is more for you to learn. There's always a lesson in something, right? Maybe consider an alternate way of approaching this, or another way to do something, but also surround yourself with people, like-minded people. Surround yourself with wise teachers, people who you trust, people who are experienced, or friends, right? That's the thing. Pay attention to who's around you doing better than you, and then soak it up like a sponge. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. This is really good. You have a new commitment coming in with new beginnings, a new beginning, and it has to do with your passion and your purpose. You're going to love this. The Queen of Raphael is the Queen of Cups in this deck. And this literally says, follow your heart, a love of a home and family, trustworthy, psychic information. So some of you, I'm telling you, your intuition's telling you to do this. Oh, too many. Give me one more, spirit guides. Some of you really do have a special gift. You have a special gift of taking care of people. Seven of Wands. Okay. This says you've invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. So some of y'all may already be in this. Oh, look at this Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got something new coming in here. There's a new pathway, and there's something real positive coming in for you that you're really gonna love. But I also feel like your special gifts, because the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups is here with the Seven of Pentacles. Now is a really good time for you to invest in yourself. Okay, especially if you do anything like, whether it's in the books, whether if it's spiritual or it's of this world. I feel like you're connecting more with that, or you've been pouring back into yourself, taking classes or just learning or reading, whatever it is that you're doing to like for self-development is really going to be good. Okay, it's working out for you. I feel like you're getting ready to dive into some deep, lasting, like fulfilling emotional goodness. And this is also like your gifts, okay, heightening. Spirit is trying to get you to connect more with that. Maybe practice, right? Practice your intuition. I don't know. And then just trust it. Like if you get a thought to take a different way to work, take that different way to work. And I bet you will experience something new that you would appreciate. I'm just saying. Some of you may have like a new job or something coming in, or a new love connection. You could have a new beginning in love and be meeting somebody here too as well. But man, I'm telling you, somebody here is really psychic. Like I don't know what type of spiritual insights or gifts that you have, but I feel like you've been kind of working on this for a while. This is really like the Seven of Pentacles and not the Seven of Wands. I don't know why I thought it was the Seven of Wands, but maybe there's an energy that you need to be protecting yourself. Surround yourself with the people who want to support you, who know about this stuff, who you can learn from. Okay, not the people who question it, not the people who don't support you, not the people who like, have their face all scrunched up when you talk about this type of stuff. Okay. And you know who I'm talking about. That message is for somebody. So continue to invest in yourself when it comes to those things. All right. And continue to have patience for yourself too. Because I don't know, if I feel like maybe you've been rushing something here, and Spirit's been saying, hey, you don't have to rush this. Just take a look at how far you've come, what you've done, and then say, okay, what's next? I know that didn't work. Well, how can I make this adjustment? How can I make plans? Okay, I'm ready to move on to the next step. What else do I need to do? Okay. What else do we have here, spirit guides? Because it does look like you've been through a lot of challenges. I'm seeing all these mountains in the background. I feel like for some of you, you went through a lot of challenges as a child or in a family. Maybe, it's not easy. You didn't come from the best background. What are these signs, synchronicities, and angel numbers that Libra's been seeing? What do they mean? What are you trying to tell Libra spirit? What are you? Okay, let's see. So spirit wants you to be grateful. You've been focusing so much on the things that you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things that you do have. Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you. That is what really matters. Okay. And then we have spirit says that you are the magician. Whatever it is that you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be worry free, right? You deserve all the things that serve your highest good. You deserve this new life. You deserve this new beginning. Yeah, you do. Surround yourself with people who agree with that. I am looking for, let's pull from my, I think this is my ancestors, angels and ancestors deck. Tell me more about these angel numbers, spirit guides, and these synchronicities and these signs that Libra's been seeing. What other messages do you have? The medicine guardian. You guys, this is guardian angels out here twice. Look at this. A loved one in heaven and guardian angel. When I tell you, you have somebody, you are not alone. That's what this card says. Have you been seeing feathers everywhere? That's funny. I had somebody tell me in a reading I did yesterday, I believe, that they saw an orb, but it was I went back and looked at the video and it was a feather just floating through as we were doing this. Yeah, wow. Connect with whoever this is. You know who this is, okay? You know who this guardian angel is. We have Oracle. Look, you're psychic. Like you have some form of ability here. You're the Oracle and medicine. Okay, is medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. Listen, you guys. I don't know if you're trying to heal your body. This is this. You see how this? There's a masculine on this card. And remember what we saw earlier. There's some divine masculine here. You could be a healer or thinking about like medicine or something unorthodox or some sort of natural remedy or something. I don't know. Or your health is of concern. Pay attention to your body. Go to the doctor. In addition to any herbs, right? Or whatever it is. But be open to some form of healing information here because I feel like you're waiting. This literally says Oracle, wait for important information and be open to healing information. So that legit is telling me like something's coming towards you. You're going to learn something. And it's like, maybe you're going to learn how to mix herbs, or maybe you're going to learn how to heal your body, or maybe you're going to learn how to package something up and provide services and sales to other people for them to heal their bodies or something. Okay. So listen to your downloads. That's what spirit is trying to guide you towards. Like some form of special recipe. And also too, the oracle in this deck is like the high priestess. The high priestess. You again are a healer. Give me one more here, spirit. Thank you. Somebody could have a tattoo of a snake on their arm. So we have the four of keys and the one of scrolls, which is the ace of swords. Okay. Um, and the seven of cups on the bottom of the deck. You're getting ready to go on a new journey, and spirit is clearing the pathway from you for you, right? Blockages are being cleared. This is a road that's unobstructed. All you need to do is take flight. Oh, this is so weird. Like literally, I said this is a road. I didn't even look at this card, but I said this is a road unobstructed. You may be feeling like there's a blockage in the way, but this card literally says clearing the way, and there's a branch laying across the road. So whatever blockages were in your way, you may have to. These people got off the horse. They got out of the carriage to get up and push that thing out of the way, or they're gonna make a way. They are gonna make a way. You're almost there. So like there's gonna be something that you weren't planning to do. Maybe you're gonna have to get up and say, okay, now I've gotten halfway there. How do I readjust, right? Because remember, we saw this energy. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So there's some sort of like adjustment that you're gonna have to do that you weren't expecting, but it says clearing the way. So don't get discouraged. And then on the right, yeah, you're on the right track. I told you you're getting ready to go on a new journey here. You're going somewhere. Somebody could be traveling. Like I said, this there's a train on here, there's a carriage on here, and I feel like somebody might be flying somewhere too. There's definitely some travel involved. You listen, everybody's not going to be going with you to this new space, right? Or this new place. Everybody can't go with you. You're supposed to be surrounding yourself with people of like minds, people who can teach you, people who are wise, people who support you. So that's what these synchronicities are telling you to go. Okay. Don't allow a little hiccup or something obstacle in the way to delay you. Get up, keep pushing. Okay. One more here for Libra, please. For Libra. Yeah, celebration. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. I told you it's something about the people that you surround yourself with, but also you have a reason to celebrate after all this hard work. And then denial, failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles or addiction. So just, spirit's been trying to push you. I feel like this denial energy here is, you know better than I do, but definitely I feel like the company that you keep has something to do with this message today. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this gave you some clarity. I love you guys so much. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here. Let me know in the comment section if anything resonated for you. Bye.